But I thought we'll do a little savoury one and a sweet one. So I'll make the batter first. And my thing for batter is 100 flour, 2 eggs, 300 milk. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, right.
So it's quite an easy way to remember. And also for me, I've always whisked my eggs into my milk first.
Oh,
People
right.
do it differently. It doesn't matter. Do you know what? There's really other easy ways of making pancakes where me and Billy, my daughter, in the morning... Oh, look, I've got thingy in there.
Bit of shell.
That's a bit of shell, it's all right. Do you know that shell attracts shell?
Yes, that's
a
right.
good one,
and
isn't
it cuts
it?
through the...
Yeah, so then you've got it.
Done.
If you can't be bothered to weigh out anything, if you did this and mixed up your egg and milk and then put flour over the top of it, as long as you covered it in flour, it would probably be enough, thick enough to make a pancake batter. Oh, so you don't really even need measurements.
It comes in a packet as well, though, doesn't it?
We've just been talking about that, packet things, but it does come in a packet. But you know what? It's so easy to make. And also, you can thicken it up, make Yorkshire puddings with it, do whatever. So you can add a little bit of salt.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I always think it breaks down that sort of albumin.
Even
you know,
in the sweet ones?
Tiny bit of just to break the eggs down, really. And then we're just going to mix that up. So all we want to get is a really nice smooth batter. And I think, really, it's up to you, because some people like it... It depends how thick you like your pancakes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I like really thin ones.
Yeah, me too. And do you always have a really bad one, the first one you do?
Always. The first pancake, I say, is for the bin.
Yes.
The bin or the dog. So we don't have a dog, so it's always for the bin.
Yeah, what happens in our house is the first one is always for me. The girls make it and go, right, that's rubbish. There you go, that's your one.
Do you know what? That was always the same with my dad. He was always the one that got the first rubbishy one. But also, I think you get a bit scared of doing the flipping, and it all gets a bit scary. And it shouldn't be scary. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You've got plenty of others to make. So that's that. What I thought I might do is quickly start the pancakes off, and then I could let you two have a little practice here while I'm making the toppings. What do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea.
OK, so I've got a really hot pan here.
Yeah.
And I've just got some oil in there, which I'm going to pour into that
So you put it in first and then get rid of it?
Well, yes, I've just wiped it around with some kitchen roll.
Ah.
And I think, because then you've got that oil and you just...
Right, I'm watching this closely, because I can sometimes do this and sometimes it's a disaster.
So we're putting it in.
The pan is key, isn't it, really?
Pan is key. This is a good pan. Turn it around like that.
Pan.
There's quite a few. There's quite a few.
Oh, good.
And then we're just going to keep it on that lovely high heat. And remember, if the first one doesn't work, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're having to do your first one live on the telly.
I know. No pressure. We haven't even done the fillings yet. In fact...
So you can see it starts to cook through onto the top now as well.
Yeah, and you want to see those little bubbles, and you're going to start just with a little palette knife. Just make sure you've got it all off the edges.
What's your filling of choice?
Oh, lemon and sugar.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like banana and maple syrup, which is weird, because I don't really like bananas in things like that, but I quite like it in a pancake.
Right, this is going to go...
Lemon and maple syrup.
And together?
Together?
Yeah, just lemon juice and a bit of maple syrup.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's only like a toffee side of your sugar, though, isn't it?
No, I know, but yeah, I just haven't heard of it.
Here we go.
Or chocolate spread is quite good.
That's lovely, yes, yum. Look, I'm just checking. Right, so we're nearly there. It'll start moving.
Well done.
And so now we're ready to toss.
Live on the telly. Go on, then.
We'll give it a go. Stand back and I'll see if I can do it.
Well back.
Ah! Damn!
You put the gas out.
Damn, we'll do another one, quick. But do you know what they said to me in makeup? If you get it wrong, it's really good fun.
That's Phil's
so
one.
Keep trying. So there we go, that's for you. That's for you, Philip.
We might have to do the fillings now, otherwise you're just going to have a pancake, no filling.
Look, here we go.
Ah,
made earlier.
Magic.
Right, fillings.
Where are you going to do your fillings?
Fillings here.
You're going to do them here,
right? I've got some onions, softened onions, and I've whizzed up in a pan, in a Magimix, in a food processor. I've got garlic, chilli, and ginger. Obviously, all food processors are just as good.
Yes, lovely.
And that's all whizzed up to make a paste. And then to add to that, I'm going to add some lovely spices. I've got coriander seeds, fennel seeds, ground coriander and ground cumin. And you're going to make a sort of paneer. Are you going to take over the pancakes for me?
I'm going to give it a go. I don't know whether we've got time, but I'll give it a go.
Do you know what's really funny is that I've been making them for my daughter all weekend. And then I do it live on telly.
It's always the way.
Anyway, so then we've got this. This is all in together, and we just want to get those spices moving before we put in our spinach. It's such an easy thing. So I'm going to put. Now I'm going to get my
tell me
cottage
if I'm in your
cheese.
way,
No,
by
you're
the
not
way.
in my way. That's fine.
So now you're putting in spinach, fresh spinach and
cottage cheese, and
cottage
that's
cheese.
it. So it's just a little bit of cottage cheese, and then I'm going to just wilt my spinach, and you've got just a bit of a different pancake mix. I know people
about a
want what they
minute left
want.
here.
Right, a minute left. So we'll do that, and then I'm just going to quickly show you what we do with these berries. That will
Do you
just
want me to
wilt.
stir this and
That
you
will
can-
stir. Berries, frozen berries. This is how easy this is.
That's delish.
Frozen berries that you have in your freezer
Yeah.
at home. Toss them, put them into a pan, and you've got sugar, and you've got a vanilla pod and some water, and that is it.
So you're making like a little compote thing.
You're going to make a berry compote. There we go. You can split your pod if you've got time, and we're just going to put
Schofield.
that in. Go on, you go for that.
Well, I might not have put enough oil in there.
Oh, the pressure!
This is
what's going to happen to me tonight.
Yeah, everyone,
know
up and
what?
down the country.
But I think that's the fun thing about it, and there are pancakes all over the floor, all over Britain.
So this, what's this called? Spinach.
Yeah, this is spinach.
This spinach,
one.
you just wait for it to wilt down and then you just
And
roll it up.
That's it. So what I'll show you quickly, if I've got 2 seconds. We've got a little pancake here. So put that on there, and we'll add this lovely spinach mixture.
OK, here we go.
Go on.
Oh, here he goes. Oh.
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh,
Hey,
that is
bad.
good. That's
was
good.
better than my
That's
attempt.
Good. That's good. Right, and then you see, pop it onto like a little section.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
and
you're
then
just
you
going to
fold it
fold
into a
it
triangle.
into a little triangle.
That's
And then
very
you've got your
good.
little spinach one.